Hey K-Stack, how's it going? How are you tonight? Hope you're well. Doing good? Glad to hear that. Welcome to the stream. Just getting a few things squared away before we begin. Hey Aries, how's it going? Hope you are well. Just taking care of a few things before we switch over. Okay, let's see if this works here. I might have to adjust the timing a little bit so I can see if I can get it to switch without having that black screen all the way around. But hello, happy Thursday. Almost done with the week. Man, I'm ready for Friday. I got everything accomplished this week at work. So tomorrow essentially is just going to be a chill day for me, since the last couple weeks have been really stressful at the end of the year. So I have a few plans with our map tonight. I want to build a passive mob spawning platform. And then I found something really cool with this map, that it has an auto farmer. So it will automatically, hey Eric Bannister, it will automatically farm in a 7x7 block radius around it, and replant the seeds for you. So what I want to do is I want to try and get a minecart rail system underneath the farmland, so I can constantly have that running and going, and not even have to worry about it. So I think that'll boost production big time. That is convenient, yeah. So let's go ahead and jump into it, and I can show you guys what I'm talking about. Let me know if the music and everything sounds okay. Okay. It looks like it's picking up my voice okay. The audio for the music sounds not too loud. Okay. I did turn down this, my son's world here. So I got a scare yesterday. All levels sound good? Cool. I came home from work yesterday and I was like, okay, I'm going to jump in the world and kind of work on it a little bit. And I noticed I was not in the same spot from where I was. And I was in creative with TNT in my inventory. I was like, what is happening right now? My son jumped onto my world because he found out that this map has a bunch of TNT and stuff, and he wanted to blow stuff up, I guess, with it. But he wanted to be able to use the mods. What is this? Did he play on my world today? I feel like he was in my world. Because it doesn't look the same. Hey, Abniel, how's it going? I've been playing modded Skyblock since I watched you playing it the other day. It's definitely different. That happened to me last night. I know. So when I came home and I was just like, okay, I'm going to jump on. Look, okay, just a few updates real quick though. I finished building this. And it's ready to go. So once I get enough, oh, and I made some netherite since I have farmable. So I just need to get levels now. And I put this together. So now we can start getting loot bags and amulets, which I guess these are like. The crops were like that for you too? Well, that's weird. Well, what made me think is that this was all already, like, it's all been turned to dirt. So, like, did something change that to dirt? I just need some sticks. We'll make a diamond hope, because why not? Yeah, I didn't understand it either. That's weird. I don't get it. Anyway, so I want to put, actually, I'm going to start doing the whole island now. And I can show this off to you whenever, I just gotta get the planner out. So another thing that I figured out last night too, is that the auto farmer will duplicate your seeds. And I don't know if that's intentional, but it's a way to multiply your seed count. Okay, let's see, is it, yeah, the auto farmer. See, like, I have so many of these now. It's because every time the auto farmer runs, it not only replants, but it leaves the seeds that you initially planted So let's go ahead and plant as much as we can. And I'll kind of show it off. Oh, I guess I just don't have enough. No. Why did that? Did I punch that? I must have punched it. There we go. Okay. So we'll let that run so I can show it off to you guys. But this is all the stuff that I've been collecting. Okay. Let me show you this common bag. It's just gonna be a common bag, so there's not like all I got was a piece of stone. Now there's legendary bags in here, and I think you can craft these common bags too. Let's see. Yeah. Okay, so you can four uncommon bags make a common bag? That doesn't wait, okay. I'm confused. So you can't use common bags to craft anything, but you can use the other bags to craft. Okay. I don't know how that works, but get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Oh, and these amulets? Apparently, oh, they can only stack 4. Let's go test it. These amulets, they like give you potion effects. And they're for a short time, but yeah, they're basically, you can put potion effects on amulets and rings, and you can wear them and they'll give you effects. Like, look, it's already, it auto farms it. Yeah, look, see, it auto farmed it and then replanted. So now I've got extra seeds in my inventory and it's already planted them. So I was gonna run a hopper system under there. And just let this run basically indefinitely. Let's go ahead and break it for now though, until we set up our system. Gold. Okay. I might start building stuff out of this cobblestone too. I think it's because I got the red rails on here. They move stuff like 3 times as fast. So it's making it into the hopper before it can get crushed and sifted. So that's why I'm having so much more cobblestone. Which, I mean, it's not a bad thing, I guess. And from what I have learned, they drop these loot bags whether you kill them or whether they die from fall impact. So I may try and remove this and see if they die. Okay. I'm trying to have a little baby come out and get me. Okay, let's take these loot bags and see what they do. Oh, okay. Oh, okay, so it's interchangeable. I feel like we could... Okay, so they're not dying. So... I gotta collect a villager, too. Oh, let's go enchant. I'm breaking. Smite 5, are you kidding me? That's fine. Okay, so first off, we'll have to get down and build a platform. So let's go ahead and start getting materials to build a platform. And it's going to be a little bit trickier because we're already have an established platform. Hey, buddy. So basically I need to have a platform right here. So let's build out this platform first. And then we'll put down our rails and our rail system. Alright, let's make it a few spaces out from where the dirt is so we can have either room to move around and for our collection system. Hey! Mama VP, how are you?
503_Mama is now following.
Welcome to the stream. Thanks for the follow. I appreciate it. I was in the Discord checking it out, and I saw your picture of you and VP doing a behind the scenes cooking. I saw that picture. Oh, hey, I got a witch. I'm doing well. How are you doing this evening? I'm doing really good. Doing really good. We're definitely gonna have to cap that water source because we don't want it to mess up the rails. But I'm doing really good. How's your week so far? I really do appreciate the follow. Okay. So we basically got to build this in reverse once we get our platform in here, because normally rail systems are built for the rail system first. But this isn't my first rail system I've had to build backwards, so I'm kind of used to it by now. You basically build a little rails at a few rails at a time. The week has been brutal, so excited for tomorrow to say, no kidding. That's what I was saying. The past few weeks for me, in my line of work, has been super hectic with it being the end of the year, because I handle like benefits for companies. So like with the end of the year coming up, everybody's re-enrolling in benefits and doing this and that. So the end of the year is like super hectic. So the last couple weeks have been, super hectic for me. Let's build. I thought I put a stair up there. Did I put a stair up there and it's just bleeding through? Oh, I put a slab. Okay. If I put a stair, will it bleed through the stair? Hopefully we can get looting. Then we can get a whole bunch of new stuff. Yeah. Okay, let's see. If we put a stair, and we need to make a bucket. You guys have any plans for the weekend? I don't think we do. It's like super cold where I'm at, so we're probably just gonna stay home and stay warm. Oops. Oh, rip. Okay. The question is, will it bleed through though? Oh, it won't. Perfect. Okay. How am I gonna... Sleep is on my weekend agenda. That's not a bad agenda to have. There we go. And I think we may have to move this. Stair out one more. There we go. We can just come up that way. Oops. Oh well. That'll work too, I guess. Okay. Let's go get rails. Redstone. Let's get all the stuff we need. Yeah, sleep does sound like a wonderful thing to catch up on. But so many things to do. So many things to catch up on, so... Probably do a few more things around the house. I know there's a few things that I need to do on the honey-do list that I need to catch up on. Let's grab some more gold. That. Let's make some powered rail. I don't know how many I need. Just go with that. That's fine. Let's make a bunch of sticks because I think that's how you make rails, right? A mining gun. We'll have to check that out eventually. They say you can't catch up on sleep, but I think otherwise. You know what would be cool? If we could, like, bank our sleep. You know what I mean? So, like, you sleep for 18 hours, which then gives you the ability to stay up for 24 hours. Or you know what I mean? Like, if we could just bank our hours, that'd be nice. Where are the rails at? Oh, there it is. Just wasn't paying attention. That'd be nice, though. Oops. So, you know, if you have less hours, you have to make up those hours, so you have to sleep more, But if you sleep more hours, you can stay up longer. Son of a... Hey, can somebody clip that, please? Because, we gotta fix it. There we go. How did that even happen? Rip. Oh, did we lose? We got an epic bag out of it, though. I'll take it. I'll take an epic bag. E-rain. Damn it. Air rain. Sorry. Yeah. Rip. Okay. Boom, 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 boom. It's those damn creepers. Like, if they're farther back, they could still see me, and then they go boom, boom. The boomy boys is what I call them. I have like names for all the mobs because sometimes I forget what they're called. So I'll just call them by what my nicknames are for them. Okay, wonderful. Let's go ahead and fix all of our stuff. Oh, probably should have kept this because we need a... Yep, they go boom. Let's see, chest. Hopper, there we go. There's so much crap, especially like this one. There's so much stuff, like, oh, I just forget what stuff's called. So I'll just call it by whatever name I make up for it. Well, let's grab a couple more trapdoors. So we can have a full trapdoor perimeter. Yeah, did you see that? It just went boom. It's okay. If I... There we go. Crazy Breeze, I tried to fix some of our stuff today, but there's still a lot of obsidian. Me and Crazy Breeze in chat were playing this map on his server, and we got quite a few lucky blocks, and it didn't turn out very well. How many do I need? I don't know. I have so much wood, it doesn't matter, I guess. Just make all of it. Yeah, I hear you. I wonder if they could see my outline, and that's what caused them to blow up. I'm wondering if that was it. Because maybe my hitbox was inside of the kill chamber and they acted like they could see me. Not today, buddy. All right, there we go. Okay, back to what we were doing. All right, and I mean, because I have so many, I'm gonna use redstone as a building block. Because why not? Oh crap, we actually need regular building blocks. And we need rail. What are they called? the thing, minecarts. Minecart. Yep. Minecart. We also need another hopper. I have to like flick the thing here to like give me more options sometimes because it doesn't update, I guess. So I need to like do that every so often. Okay. Start right there and just build the first row. We want to find, here we go. So right here is where we want to put our redstone. We're gonna need to feed that. So let's put the collection like over here. So we'll end up putting like a stopper system right here and collect all the drops. So at least it'll stop here. But it needs a rail. So let's see. If we do this, that, that, then we can power it. And I don't have a piece of cobblestone. Okay. Then we just keep looping it around. And this is how I've built essentially all of my rails. I don't know why I build them backwards, but I do. I forgot I have pick block. I need to start using it more often. Loop it back. Crazy Breeze, how are you doing? Hope you're having a good day. Hope you did a lot of science stuff. Okay, I think that's it, actually. This is the last one. So we need to, let's see. If we put rail, powered rail, And then we can, we'll go get a switch. I ain't trying to come down here to have something blow up on me. Okay. So let's get some cobble. Here we go. Good, you. I'm on Xbox. Oh, you're playing right now? Nice. Oh, hey. Let's see what this guy's got. Yeah, I tried to kind of fix the platform a little bit. This guy really has nothing we need. Maybe moss. That might be good. Yeah, but we were getting lucky blocks and it blew up. Like we had so many blow up on us. Watching you on Xbox. Oh, appreciate it. Okay. Switch. Lever, sorry. A lever. Oh, 2 levers. So if we that one on, that one on, let's go make a hopper and a collection system real quick. Oh, look at this. This is getting filled up real quick. I had a few that dropped me in lava. Yeah, I guess one of them like summoned Herobrine, I guess. And then I guess one of them turned into TNT, and then another one turned into lava. But like both times that like stuff went really bad, I jumped off the server real quick to help my wife on her stream, and then came back and it wasn't good. Okay. Yeah, iron. Because we need a couple of hoppers. Like, look, where's my hoppers? I have wood. I have iron. Like, so there they are. I don't know why it does that. Oh, I probably shouldn't have done that because I need. Yeah, they're no joke. I really don't play with the block anymore, to be honest. I build everything now. Like, I kind of mess around with it, but if I get to a lucky block, I'm just going to leave it, to be honest. Because I think it's to a certain point where, like, you don't even need that block anymore. It's like, I can almost get everything I need from everything here. We're going to need to build a system to turn off. Turn it off and then turn it back on. And that's something I'm not familiar with how to do right off the top of my head. So we might just put a bunch of hoppers under there for now. Like, I mean, we have 5 hoppers, so maybe we can put well, actually, we can't put it near. Okay, let's just do this here. Here. There. Okay. Then if we put hopper. If we do that one, will it prevent things from going into it? No, okay. I didn't know if it locked the hopper or not. How are we gonna do this one though? Because I think that'll lock the hopper. Once we power that, it'll lock the hopper. So, let's do here and here. Run this at an angle, like right here. Let's actually do both of them so they'll feed faster, so they don't get locked up as quickly. Then we can do this, this, and then our initial plan of this. There we go. Oh, dang it, cow. Oh, man. Totally missed it. Let me see if I can do that for you. There we go. All right, I got it going for you. Knock, knock. Okay. Thanks, K-Stack. I appreciate it. Okay. Boom, boom. Let's, all right. So now we can put the auto farmer down and see this thing in action. Oh yeah, I forgot about that, dude. Okay, auto farmer. Let's see if it should work on a... Alright, let's see this thing go. I might have to put like a wall or something around it, so like seeds don't fly off. You know what I mean? But I feel like it's not going to be able to pick up everything. There's too many variety of things that it might not be able to pick up everything. You know what I mean? Wait, where'd that come from? Oh yeah, I broke it. That's right. See, and it's not, there's not enough time. So I need to potentially have a way to make it stop. So I'll have to build a, not a dropper system, what is it? It's a, like using a comparator. And if I push this just a little bit over the, there we go. Jeez, yeah, this is gonna be, this is way too much. I don't know if this is gonna work. Go, go, okay. You know what I mean? I don't know if that's gonna work because there's just too much stuff. Oh, hey, Crazy Breeze, by the way, I saw Blue Jay's video, and I made a comment to awesome job on the build team for Infinitry. That was amazing. The work that y'all did is quite impressive. Very impressive indeed. Is there an auto planter also? Yeah. Okay, so when it harvests, it auto plants. So you get double seeds. So it plants the seed and then it leaves the seed floating. So I figured out a way that we can maximize our seeds and duplicate our seeds essentially forever. Like you could get endless amount of seeds. So yeah. And it does it in a 7x7, which, I mean, this is, it didn't look like it got the outside ring though, did it? 7x7, 1, 2, 3, 4. If it's... Oh, a 7 by 7. So maybe this outside square isn't going to work. Because it's not doing anything for the outside row. Dang it. Let's go take care of our mob problem here. Okay, so I'm gonna have to rethink it a little bit because it's not gonna work on this outside ring. But this is a normal, yeah, see it replants. Okay. I don't know, maybe I'll just leave it then. There's gonna be so much stuff though. Okay. There's also a gunpowder plant. I've already planted that one too. Can you get tridents in this map? I don't know. I don't know. Well, let me go to sleep real quick. We can see if we can make them, but I'm not sure. And I don't know how we could get drowned to spawn. No. I guess not. And I don't know how to get them otherwise. It looks like the tridents have been removed though. Like they're not even on the map or on the list. I need to take off for now. Have a great stream. Thanks, thanks, Mom VP. I appreciate it. I'll see you later. I'll check you in VP's stream sometime. Okay. Holy moly, this thing is completely full. There's something else I keep running into is that I'm just running, like, there's just so much stuff. At this point, I'm just accumulating it faster than I can store it. And then I got all this, like... build a big water hold below a certain level maybe works with squid things. Oh yeah. Well, it's also determinate upon the biome, because drown only spawn in specific biomes. They don't just spawn anywhere. And it has to be a spawned-in drown. It can't be a converted zombie, because they don't drop tridents, or they don't spawn in with tridents. So unless I get some type of add-on that shows me which biomes, because right now I think this is all set on just a flat world. One block, yeah, it's just a flat world. And I don't think there's biomes in flat worlds. I think it's all plains. So maybe not. I can load the map into our bedrock and see if there's a biome diversity. I mean, if you want. This might be locked in 117. Can you fall below 0? I don't know. You want me to try it? What the? Holy crap. That thing's getting overloaded. Well, we think. I don't know if that means anything. Holy snikes. This is getting a little much. I'm not sure if this thing down below is even keeping up with it. Yeah, I can test it if you want. I can just jump off the edge. Granted, I have 29 levels. I really don't want to lose those. I'm going to move this over. Let that suck up anything that's got. I think if we take some of these and start like planting things that really matter, like we have so many books at this point. Like we have so many books. Like plant the block variants, you know? Because I think the block variants still duplicate. I have noticed that some seeds won't duplicate, so I can go on my world and test it. Okay, that's fine. So let's start planting some diamond blocks here. And look, this one popped. So I'm wondering this 7x7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7x7. Okay, whatever. Sorry, these guys are annoying. Yeah. Can you just use a water bucket? Well, yeah, I can, I guess. Hey, buddy. You doing all right?
Dad.
What's up, buddy?
Look what I was trying to do. What is this? Let me press T.
Hmm?
I was trying to do something.
Were you playing on my world today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yeah, but also, why would I see those blue things? See, they turn this way. Those aren't breakable. Why?
Which one? The power core?
Yeah.
Well, you have to crouch. You have to crouch and pick it up. I'm not going to show you because I've already got 99,000 RF. And I think when you pick it up, it takes them away.
Well, I don't need those. I'm checking the ball. Look what I was trying to do. Look what was happening.
What?
Trying to finish.
Do what, Bubba?
I'm not showing it. Now let me show.
Reese Games, make an appearance. You are famous. Hey! Reese, Crazy Breeze says that I'm famous now because I know you.
So let me do it. See, look.
Do what, buddy?
Let's do something with this, okay? I should do something with the keyboard. Okay?
Here, Bubba. Here, just a second, y'all. I can show you real quick, actually.
Like, so look, here's my new world, and here's the problem. This world, and here's the big issue.
What's the big issue, buddy?
Wait until you see it. Oh my god, it's taking like 10 minutes for the.
Yeah, it's taking a minute to load up.
It's taking like 10 minutes. It like takes like 10 minutes for this to get on the scene that we're on right now.
Oh yeah.
Metal giant.
Oh, did you do a metal giant?
No. Defeat
It looks
it.
like you did.
I didn't actually. Yo, watch this. Yo. No, wait.
Oh my gosh, what have you done?
Press T.
Oh yeah, here we go.
What are you doing? Why? Why?
Yeah, -104.
I saw that they have C4.
The question is, can we go below 104? Look, the water stops at. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so the water stops at Negative 64.
I'm trying to.
Oh, well, mommy wants to give you something.
No. Go.
Reese was playing with some of the TNT.
Oh, look.
It actually makes a cool pattern in there, though. Kind of reminds me of the islands from Dubai.
Yeah, that was the nuke. I combined the nuke. The command.
I go to workout, stream overlays, and now I hear explosion. Buddy, I'm reading stream. What do you need?
Press T.
Press T.
And press up.
Oh, you're trying to redo the platform. Yeah, buddy, you have to do that every time. Like, it doesn't stay in the chat. Once you leave the world, you have to redo it. Sorry, guys. Let me remake this platform for him. That's what he was upset about. So you do fill, 0, 100, 0. I believe it was 100, 100, 100. Dirt.
Oh, man, a good dude.
There, see?
Better?
Oh my god, almost everything is.
There you go, buddy.
Also, I have to remove those. Let me remove.
So now when you blow it up,
Yeah, that's. This guy is like.
he's gonna get it.
That's like everything in this entire.
That's actually really cool looking. A really cool pattern.
Yeah, but let me do it.
Yeah, so now, there you go.
But let me just break those blocks.
Well, yeah, here, let me get them for you.
Can I break the bottom ones?
There, see? You just crouch and grab them.
How do you press the
Crouch, shift.
crouch?
Sorry.
Oh,
Okay.
that's it. So you guys want to see me stream my
And now I hear
world?
explosion. Yeah, we were playing, my son was playing with some TNT. Alright, no zombie conversion anymore. Our bedrock it is. Oh, but converted zombies don't get tridents and... Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that was sticky. I was showing him. See, what is this? Why does this do this? That's got to be a bug or something. K-Stack, you see this? Hello, Opneo. There's got to be a bug or something that when you leave the world, it removes all of your crops or something. Well, I guess that means we can do the 7x7 now.
Hey guys.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. The game is realizing, hey, wait a minute, those aren't seeds, they're ores. I don't know why it's doing that though. Like, why did it pop all the dirt? What's up, buddy?
In Minecraft, when you try to do seed 0, it gives you a random. The game gives you a random seed.
No, I didn't know that.
So like, there's an actual way to get to seed 0.
Oh, I didn't know that. Let's do at least the block variants for sure. And then diamond and I guess gold. The books we don't really need at the moment, and we have way too much coal. So let's test these and see if these will duplicate. I wonder if it has something to do with the auto farmer. Oh, my son turned on the TV. Yeah, oh, let's fill up our thing real quick. Let's double check our generators. Good. Good, yeah, we're good. Yeah, I don't know why it does that. It kind of makes sense if it was only the crops, but the actual dirt itself is confusing. Yeah, it converted the dirt from farmland to... I mean, I guess it basically converted all the farmland to unhydrated dirt. Or just dirt, yes. I kind of want to test it, like, just somewhere else without seeds and see if it does that with unfarmed farmland, or unplanted farmland. Take the loot bags. So much junk. Can I just... There we go. Figured it out. Oh, we got a new one. Love. Honestly, all of this is junk. Like, the only thing that really matters is the bags. Everything else is actually garbage. Like, we really don't need it. Imagine not being able to get tridents in Skyblock. Well, I don't know. We had squid spawn in. We had squid spawn in right here. So if I were to lower this down to sea level, would they spawn in? I kind of want to like go down and make a platform and see if zombies, do they spawn in flowing water? Just do that and then like make a platform. Gosh, it'd have to be 40 blocks down. I made the void map have rivers and oceans, frozen oceans, so the ice castle drown farm will work. That's Twitch for you, though. I wonder if the add-ons for this map can be applied to my void map. Oh, I'm sure. Yeah, just copy and paste. I don't see why they wouldn't. Here, let's try our luck. Oh, see, good, perfect. This way we have less stuff too, so it'll be able to pick up this stuff. There we go. Oh, might build like a fence around here to prevent it from popping off. What? That's weird. BRB? Okay. So it's considering their plants, it's considering the plants as blocks. Interesting. I didn't realize it would do that. New to me. Actually, everything about this map is new to me. Okay. Make sure to maximize our light because we have so much coal. And let's start replanting all the block variant seeds we can. Block, block, block. All right. Cool. Just let that run forever. organize real quick. Actually, let's take our block variants out. Actually, what does it have? What do we got? I know we have iron block. Seed. And we don't have coal anymore. Okay. I hope our thing isn't full. Oh, I picked him up. Okay. Well, we've got it. This thing will just run indefinitely now. We'll just have to come every so often and like replant this side. But I think that's ready to go. So the next objective was to get more seeds. And I only have 10. And the reason we need seeds is because we want grass blocks so we can start getting passive mobs. And to do that, we need, let's grab a couple of crooks and some bone meal, and we can bone meal these trees. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here. Cool. I'll just click up all these leaves, turn them into seeds. Because you can add dirt and seeds together to make grass. Hey, Arwen Sharp. Hey, Arwen, how are you doing? Lurkin, I need to sleep. Love ya. Aw. Appreciate the lurk. Get some rest. I'll come and lurk in your stream. Probably tomorrow. Alright. God, I hate these trees. These are so annoying. I really don't like these big ones. Thanks, Arwen. All right. Yeah, that's good enough. Okay. I planted too much. We don't need all these. So when you go and take these over to the thing here, you can either make dirt, which is what I just did, and I wasted it. Oh, I mean, okay. Oh no, I wasted all of our seeds. So we are gonna have to plant. Oops. Let's get rid of some of our stuff, actually. Rails, put those away. Because then we can turn all these into seeds. Wow, I really thought we would be getting a lot more than this. I think it's 8 seeds though. Yeah, that's why it's costing so much. Dang. Let's just use regular dirt then. 1 grass block and a dirt block will work. That's really all we need is 1 dirt block. There we go. All right, we'll just let that start growing. I think we can actually buy dirt. Let's see. How much is dirt? 1 coin for dirt? What about grass? Okay, we can't buy grass. We can buy dirt though. So let's buy some dirt. All right. I believe we can just use coal. There we go. I should have just done that in the first place instead of growing trees. Oh well. Live and learn. Wait, could we buy seeds? I didn't even notice. We probably could have bought seeds too. Just made our own dirt, made our own grass. Definitely want to extend this platform out. Oh, we can buy it. Wow. Jeez, it's so expensive. Oh, of course, I have 2 pieces missing. I think we could buy food from here too. Oh, I wanted to try, that's what I wanted, because I wanted eggs, which I guess we could just buy. I didn't realize that either, but I wanted eggs for chickens, but I need chickens to spawn, so we can do this, which we don't have any wood. Dang it. Let's just grab some wood, make this, and then make this, a chicken coop. I has returned. Never mind. Wait, what? Welcome back. Never mind, I guess. We're getting some of these so I can wrap around, and we need food. Let's just sell some diamonds. Because I think you could buy beef. How much is beef? Four? Okay. Yeah, that'll be enough. Once we get a villager, we can just get a butcher. That'll be eventually something we need to work on. Anyway, I want to build a chicken coop because that's another line of progression in this game, in this map, is that just like the seeds and the trees, you can put down a chicken coop and you can work with different chickens. So, you know, you could do a netherite scrap chicken, you know, or just a regular chicken. But it's funny, you need chickens to get chickens. Look, diamond block chicken. So I want to go through the progression of here, and I guess you can catch chickens. I didn't realize that. Let's make a chicken net real quick, I guess. I guess you catch the chickens and bring them back to your little area. Let's see. Okay. Now you're back. Welcome back. I was just saying, I don't know if you heard me, or if I even need to repeat myself. But just like the line of progression you can do with the seeds and the trees that we have, you can do that with chickens. So there's like a netherite chicken, a quartz chicken, and you can just go that way through as well. Let's extend the platform just a little bit more. Welcome back. Eating diamonds, I guess. I guess they poop them out instead of like, instead of, you know, eggs, they poop out diamonds. I have no idea. My concern is though, like, what if that area over there starts spawning in wolves too? You know, then the chickens are kind of screwed. Wonder if diamonds are nutritious. I would have to say no. I mean, maybe for these chickens they are. Have you ever thought about like the lore of Minecraft? Like, is Steve human? Is this Earth or is this? You know what I mean? Diamonds are good at carbon source. Yeah, that's true. Like, what if this is some, like, if he's an alien and this is just chickens that normally eat diamond? Steve's species is player, so he's human then. I mean, that would make sense. No, he's player. Are you implying that there are non-human players of this game? Like, they teach gorillas how to play this game or something? Because that would be kind of cool, actually. Imagine a dog. I've seen a dog play. Really? Wonder how that worked. You trap yourself, buddy? Pumpkins. That... Actually, I could buy everything. I could buy everything I need from this dude. I could literally buy everything. You are worthless to me. Sorry, sorry. Not really, but sorry. Oh, you go that way. Actually, I didn't make an in and out of this thing. Oh well, you can just live in there. Imagine if we could scoop up some of the cold dwarf star. Oh, they made a special controller for him. Sorry, let me reread it. Imagine if we could scoop up some of a cold white dwarf star. I mean, if we're at that level of technology that we can manipulate star matter like that, I mean, you know, we're star lifting essentially. Like, it's, I mean, we're talking level 2 on the Kardashev scale. I mean, it's all diamond. Yeah, but I mean, at that point, is it even solid diamond, or would it be some type of weird quasi-liquid state of diamond? I have no idea what a cold white dwarf star, but it sounds like something someone would break down. I mean, it's just whenever a star collapses after it goes supernova and it collapses into a white dwarf. It's essentially solid diamond. Depending on how much, oh yeah, let's just get rid of this dude. Dude, where'd you go? The heck? Where'd he go? I see why the plants break every time you relog. You're classified as full blocks, so it untills the ground, and hence they pop off since they aren't on farmland anymore. The fences can connect to them. Oh yeah, did you notice that? So is that going to happen every time I log off and log back on? My question is, why did it change the farmland to dirt though? Like if I log off and log back on now, will it leave this unplanted dirt? Like, will that stay the same, I wonder? That does make sense though. I'm just coming down here real quick to check the... And then, yeah, we can test that real quick. Look at this. Like, this is so crazy. Oh, we got... I forgot about all the other ore blocks. Okay, let's test. I want to stand on a solid block. Okay, I'm getting thirsty. All right. Yeah, Mama VP jumped in and she pushed us to 213 now. We were at 213 followers. I did the math and I think it's about around 8 to 9 followers a month. If we get 8 to 9 followers a month, we can hit 300 by the end of the year. Yeah, look, so it only did it for the ones that were planted. So it's going to do it every time. Which is kind of annoying, to be honest. And I don't know if that's just something the developer is gonna have to fix. Batonage. Oh, I have it here. Yeah, that's gonna be annoying. But I mean, oh well, it's not too bad, but still gonna be annoying. Let's go down and grab the rest of those stuff and then plant them then, I guess. Did I not plant a scrap? We need to plant some scraps. Let's just do... God, we have so many diamond block now. Emerald block. We almost don't even need the diamonds or gold ingots anymore. Do fences try to connect to the weird saplings or machines? Maybe bedrock add-ons and scripts can only add in entities and solid blocks. Yeah, that's a good point. Do I have any? Oh, here we go. Yeah, look. That's a question for Wraith. Why? So yeah, apparently so. It's counted as either full blocks or I guess would they be classified as entities? Gravel, coal. Where's my... I don't have my netherite scrap anymore. My netherite scrap seed. Where did it go? We just need to make some, I guess. I don't remember the progression, though. Oh, well, I guess we can make 3 of them. Yeah, look, it's like counting them now as... So when it connects to them like that, does that mean that they're blocks? It counts them as full blocks? Guess we can plant the gold. Will D's equals Raid 2.0. I don't know about all that yet, but that'd be cool to learn how to, write these things, make your own worlds to play around in. I think it'd be kind of fun. I don't know why I'm just throw all that crap. We don't need any of that. You got so many diamonds and stuff all over the place. Okay, we're slowly getting more grassland. My question is stuff gonna spawn over here though? I don't know what biome this is. And I don't think it matters which Y level you're at. It only matters at the biome you're in, I think. So the plants may pop off if you unload the chunk and fly back or traverse between dimensions. I don't think so. Because when we left, when we went and came back, they were still planted. So I think it is only on relog. Oh, I did some more work down here. Found an opening and got out. Yeah, see. They're fine. I think it's only on relog. Make a passive mob spawner? Yeah, that's true. Might as well should just do that. Let's see. Hostile, nether, passive. Dirt, diamond, like that's so easy. I mean at this rate. What was it? Diamond. 4 of those and then 4 dirt, right? I wish you would delete that every time. I don't know why it keeps it in there. You know, like it should... Like, why does it store it? Just get rid of it. Reset it every time. I think my problem, though, is going to be... it has to be next to the power source. So if I put it over there, unless I put the power source in between, because this is going to be way too far. Because what if you want the recipe again? What are you talking about? Yeah, see, it's too far away. But I guess we could always just put it over here. And let a few of them spawn in and then take them over there. Let's find some leads. Let's actually go make a little... all the way around. What recipe are you talking about? I think we were probably talking about something, and then I probably trailed off, and then forgot what we were talking about. Oh, can I do that above? Oh, I guess I can. Okay. Oh man. The crafting book. The map is only 76 chunks. Really? I mean, I think I have my render distance set higher than that. Yeah, I got my render distance set all the way up. Holy gosh. Oh, we got our chicken though. That's really all we wanted. Oh, jeez. Oh, we're fine. Iris Beller, what are you up to tonight? We are, well, I made a few modifications to the island. Excuse me, guys. We made an auto farmer and made some farmland. I made, oh my god. Okay, guys, I'm gonna break this. We made a passive mob spawner. And off screen, I made this. So now we have access to loot bags. How are you doing tonight? Let's finish our little oh my god, this is ridiculous. Let's make a few of these and let's make a door. How are you doing tonight, Iris Bear? My void map is 256 million chunks just in the overworld because I'm not smart enough to void. Enough to void as you load. I have to pre-void all the chunk data. Your chicken just died? That's fine, I'll just put down the loader again. Cool, doing good. Played Minecraft a while and died a bunch. Oh. Yeah, I die quite often. Something ate it? Where did my spawner go? Did I put it away? Oh, I did. I'm a dummy. Yeah, that's fine. Excuse me, bear. I thought bears attack you. Does that only attack you whenever they have a baby bear nearby? It's got to be centered. What's up? Okay, that's fine. My wife just telling me she's gonna go work out. There we go. This is where we store all of the mobs. Ocelot kills him? Oh, wonderful. Oh my gosh. We could build like a, oh, oops. Built it too close. Like a battle arena and have the mobs spar off with each other. I don't think any, like, what mobs fight each other passively? I know, like, chickens don't, they can't fight back. Dogs and, hey, we got a parrot. Oh yeah, let's do this. Bears and llamas? Wolves kill sheep? Oh man, they're just fighting each other. Oh no, they're killing, yeah, okay, okay, alright. Was the baby llama killing the big llama? Okay, let's minimize. Sorry guys, sorry. Sorry. Oh my gosh! How did this even get in here? Get out of here, are you kidding me? You two get out of here. Oh my gosh. Okay. That maybe was a bad idea. It's a way to get fish. Sorry, let me put all this stuff away. You had a zoo? No. You've got meats. Yep. Let's go to sleep because I don't want to catch fire. Sorry, we are early game and my sister insists on another trip, but plus side, I think we are near blaze spawning. Nice, GG. Yeah, sorry. Maybe it'll just run off. I've never heard that before. Where'd that parrot go? How did these things get in here? That was not a good idea. I think I just lost my mushroom. Oh! I didn't lose them. They're still hanging in by a thread. How can I do this? How can I save them? The seed is 1, 3, looks like there's a river just to the north, but that's assuming the add-on Chin script isn't overriding natural biome generation. Can I... Come on. Come on. Get up. Is the cow up? There we go. Ta-da! Come on in. We can get tridents? Okay. Alright. That'll be good. We'll have to make a drown farm. Come on, guys. Really? I confirmed it? Okay. Yeah, that'll be good, though. If we can make, if we can get tridents, we can just have trident killers constantly going. The spawn biome is ocean? Yeah, this is spawn biome. I mean, I'm right next to the block. Where did this thing come from? That's probably why these guys spawned in. Or the squid. The squid spawned in. Did that guy just fall off? Rip. Oh yeah, okay, so we can get drowned right here. Oh, what do I do with all my seeds? What do I do with all my seeds? These, but where are the rest of them? Did I put them somewhere? Oh, did I put them in the, I don't know what I did with my seeds. I can never find where I put stuff, yeah. I'm notoriously bad for, like, not having an organized, inventory. Because I kind of just throw stuff wherever. I try and keep it organized, but it never ends up that way. Okay. We can use these. It makes sense in the moment, though. Yeah, I just throw it all wherever I'm at. It just takes so much time to organize everything. I don't know if that speaks volumes about my life. Just an organized mess. Okay. Iron. These are iron blocks. I didn't want to be in here when it went off, but that's fine. Diamond blocks. And I want to do emeralds as well. Okay. Yeah, eventually this is all gonna fill up too. Actually, let's there we go. Let's plant some scrap. I don't know if the netherite scrap is replanted, but I guess we can check. Let's just do this very first one. You got the ore? Yeah, I try, but for the most part, like in my other chests, they just get thrown everywhere. Oh, speaking of GG, can somebody do exclamation hover? I'm on hover now, everybody. So go check that out. Go give me a follow. So if nobody's heard of hover, it's basically a new, it's kind of like a video platform. No, not Hoover. Hoover, yes, like the Hoover Dam. No, hover, Hover. It's basically a platform that you can connect to Twitch. You can connect your Twitch account to, and you can share and upload your clips and everything. They have to be small videos, but you can upload your clips and everything to that, and then people can actually search those clips out and find you. So it's a way to make, essentially, it's a way to make Twitch more searchable outside of Twitch, which is kind of sad, but I mean, it works. Like a bunch of people have been finding me. Yeah, you spelled it wrong. Here, I'll just Hover. So that's my link right there to sign up. It's not like you don't pay for anything. It's just I guess it tracks everyone that's used my referral code. I don't get anything from it. At least I'm not aware that I do. It just keeps track of how many times people have signed up using my code. I guess maybe I get you get these things called like gravity power, and maybe your gravity power goes up the more people that use your code or use your link or whatever. But I've been uploading clips and stuff. That's why if you guys can try and clip things, and I'll add them to Hover, and I've been adding them to my YouTube channel. So if you guys want to go check those out, here's my socials. I was talking to my wife. I might start trying to make some farm tutorials. I think that'll be kind of fun. Start making some videos and growing the channel. Nice. Look at all these blocks. I'm rich. I may be a magical being, but I cannot hover. You can try. Nothing's stopping you. You don't need that negativity in your life. You can do anything you put your mind to. Okay. I feel like this. I'm just gonna like dump all my junk. I don't need any of this stuff. I do need a chicken though, and we still need a chicken. So let's go grab. We need 2 chickens actually. So let's just put that there. I wonder if it needs light. Or does it need to be dark, I guess. Or I guess it doesn't matter. Yep. I can't believe we can hear that from way over here. Get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out of here, get out. Oh, we got a chicken. Let's protect it. Come on, chicken. I don't have any seeds. Alright. We We must protect the chickens. Yeah, so like when that creeper exploded, I'll probably end up adding that if it was clipped. We only need chickens. Yeah. That's definitely gonna eat our chickens. Actually, let's turn him into a dog. Never mind. Something killed it. There we go. We got a dog now. I'm trying to follow you, but it just unfollows me. Wait, what? No, get out of my freaking... God dang it. Okay, we need to change that. We need to move some stuff around. Gosh darn it, bears. How's it? It's this. It's like jumping in. I just wanted a chicken. I put a biome map on your Discord. Okay, cool. I'll check it out. Thank you, thank you. Why so many ocelots? I guess we could make a, okay, it probably ran off. We can make a wool farm. Granted, I could buy wool. Like, all these farms are almost unnecessary because you could just get these farms and make them like with this farm here, I could just buy everything I ever need. You know what I mean? No, 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 no! You son of a... Yep, lock yourself in now, cat. You're putting a lot of words on the screen right now. Crazy. Let me break this real quick, so I don't have to deal with these anymore, and I can read your message. Okay. Bum 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 bum. Opnio, it's saying you're trying to follow you, but it just unfollows me. I'm not sure what that means. Put a biome map in your Discord. Okay, thank you. There's one chunk of plains, 3 chunks of ocean. In the starting 4 chunks. The rest of the map should presumably follow 118 biome generation rules for whatever the seed is, which also means that there should be structures for witch farms, raid farms, guardian farms. We just need to find the structure spots. Guardian farms. I can't believe Will's hasn't made a guardian farm yet. I know. That's one thing, though, I always do is make a guardian farm. I don't know why I tortured myself. I guess I just like mining stuff out. I don't know. The ocean is already drained. Maybe he's not feeling well. You got it. Nail on the head right there. Never mind, it's fixed. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's pretty cool. So I might put more stuff on Hover, and like I said, I've been uploading my clips and stuff to YouTube, and I was telling my wife I might make a simple tutorial. Tutorial. Ugh, that's a hard word. And post that too before I start making like episodes, Minecraft episodes of Let's Plays. 'Cause I think that'd be fun too. Eventually, work my way up to Let's Plays. I don't need any of this stuff, to be honest. Let's see, Q. Do I need any of this stuff? I don't need any of this stuff. Get out of here. I don't know if there's a way I can sync that up to show me alerts for when people follow me. I know there is a way to do it for like YouTube subscribers. But that'd be kind of cool to see interactions on Hover and like have them visually seen on screen. I think that'd be cool. You need to make that storage bigger. It really isn't storing anything. Which one? Oh, this one? Well, yeah. I mean, I just put it in one. I'd have to extend the platform down here, which I can do. Because it's right over there. If only I had diamond slabs. Okay. Just get rid of stuff. Oh, we can make chickens now. At least we can start making. Sorry, I'm getting lost here for a second. Sorry. Yeah, I know. Okay. I need to extend the storage. I'm gonna put this over here so we can have a spot for when we start doing chicken stuff. Shouldn't have done that. I over make too much like stuff. Too much stuff. Actually, I guess I could just make everything. And just make more storage. Did you guys see Prowl hit 50,000? Isn't that awesome? Prowl, if you're lurking, which you have been known to do from time to time, congratulations, sir. Very well, well earned. GG, sir. Holy moly. Come on. No! I hate when that happens. Alright, so what if we do... Wait, did I do this wrong? Oh, it's not gonna pull any. It's not gonna pull anything because there's nothing pulling through it. They need to like come forward by one. And feed from one to the other, right? Essentially. So basically, like here. Yeah, there we go. Can I pick this up though? Yes. Okay, so now there we go. Oh, I'm gonna have to fix that one. It is fixed now. Will this work through? Okay. There we go. Oh no, I wonder if I need to put a block on top of that. So now it won't pop. What time is it? Okay. Alright, y'all, I think it's about time we wrap this up. But I think we got a whole lot accomplished tonight. We got our farm built and our rail system set up. I showed off the farm here. We got mobs spawned in now. So we can start breeding these guys up and start progressing our chicken path. And I'll do a little bit more work off camera getting all this stuff organized. But I think it's been a good stream. Let's go ahead and save that for now. And let's do the whole raid thing, shall we? And we'll pop up the end scroll and see who all did stuff. Oh, you know what? I need to add my picture too. GG Will? Hey, thanks. So let's do this here. And I might try... Let's see if I can do this real quick. Video capture. Oh no! Now if I shrink it... I'll have to play with this. Anyway. It looks like we just got a follower tonight. Pickle Juice, which is Mama VP. She's really cool. I hang out with her in Viral Porpoise's stream. Let's see who's on right now. Thank you, Crazy Breeze. Appreciate that. Okay. Let's go do... Yeah, I know who we're going to raid. Everybody, we're going to go raid Firepower. Because he's awesome. Let's go and... Did it switch over? It didn't switch over my scenes, did it? There you go. There's the raid messages. Go ahead and copy them. If you don't want to use those messages, you want to use your own, you can use your own. More than welcome to. But thanks, everybody. I will do this again. We're going to be playing Phasmophobia on Saturday. If you want to come out and hang out and play Phasmophobia with us, join our Discord. Because we play with Discord members. So there's the Discord link. I appreciate everybody. Thanks for hanging out, and I will check you later. Bye.